Right, that should be live. So I'll try to put up the... Good. We have the chat. And then I'm going to jump straight into the Rainmaster. Just to get a little bit of 2 laps of warm-up. Anything else I'm forgetting? Yeah, I gotta step on the brakes. The water is still a bit hot. So, we had a pretty frustrating time on Friday, but at the same time, we had 2 pole positions in 2 races. So there's definitely potential here. Let me just double check that everything's fine. Yeah. We got 21 drivers signed up this time, which is gonna split into 2. That's 2 small splits. Braking on the inside from the hairpin. It's a bit early. Then we want to go around on the left side here and then cross over on the right. Brake a little bit in the middle of the road here. Try and get a tight exit there. Go around the water, then cut under the water on the inside here for the braking. We can go a little bit out just at the end of the braking there. There's a dry patch in the middle of the road. Middle is pretty dry and nice over here. We go tight there. Try and get inside the water there. When you want to go fast, you want to go wide here, but we've learned that that's risky in race. Yeah, and you don't want to go very tight there, because there's aquaplaning in there. Wait. That's too deep there. This is out on the water, so we can't get back on the throttle. That was a bit. Actually quite a late rush of sign-ups here. Here we go. Not a few sign-ups. Just gonna finish the lap. Get a lap on the board there. I mean, practice session is gonna be lonely if nobody sets a lap, right? Like this. It's not a very good lap though, but it's the first lap of the day. So maybe not pole position this time. We'll see. And the number 5 car. Yeah. Also Mustang there. Number 3 is in Mustang. Be interesting to see how that works out for him. Right. So quality. Let's get out there. Do what we can. Was a very good hairpin exit. Yeah. First of all, we just want a lap.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Well, it is nice and steady, but it's pretty slow.
One more lap.
Maybe one more. Well, we are faster than last lap, so. It's faster. Good. Yeah, 12.6. I'll be happy with that.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
That's a good quality lap. Yeah, that's a good quality lap. Yeah, Josh is doing 11.8. The 2 car definitely went a bit too hard there, 5x. Yeah, the 3 car doing 13.9 Mustang. We'll see. See how this works out, but I have a hunch that the U1 car has it here.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tyre. The estimated strength of field is 2,045.
Yeah, that's
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
definitely the highest SOF we've had so far.
5 cars left to grid.
See, the 2 car is only 3.2. Wonder what 1 car is. If you can grid up, I mean, why would you grid up when you're the number 1 car? It's 5.5-ish in the Porsche. Yeah, so he's a bit above the rest. But okay.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
Oh, massive FPS drop. Down to 75. Hoping that's just a race. Start CPU bound. In the wet. Don't see any major weavers here actually. That's promising. Again, I forgot to see how many drivers we have. We have 15 cars. There is 15 cars on the grid. would have
There's an
laughed so
incident
hard if
behind.
he looped into the wall, but I guess it's fine, okay. Right. Okay, watch for a bit of oversteer the first couple of corners.
About to go green.
Want
Stay
to keep
focused.
him in my sights here.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Pit road's open. The next car's the leader.
Probably never gonna see him again. Maybe? Yep, a bit of oversteer as I expected. These are fronts are a lot warmer than the rear tires. Oh, it's a bit wide there.
Car
Roger,
right,
bro.
clear.
It doesn't slow him down though. Right. Wait. Somebody's been off. Back on again.
Car right,
Okay.
clear.
Apparently there's a line there. That's working.
Left side, clear.
Gotta be absolutely fucking kidding me.
You've got wheel damage.
I'm just gonna wait for this guy to... What's the name? Zach Drummond. Yeah. He's not finishing in the position ahead of me today. Not saying he's not finishing, just saying I'm gonna overtake him. I'm gonna overtake him. Show him how it's done. That is the second time I've been taken out in that exact location though.
Go right.
That guy seems to be
Car
wrecked.
behind has gone off.
I think he's gonna have to tow. Oh, it's not the line he was using. How do you break yourself down on the inside there? That's a pretty cool trick. I want to figure out how that works. Oi. Not like that. This guy is pretty slow.
Car right. Clear.
Well, he made that easy. Yeah, I guess I can double like this. That works, kind of.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
So we have 8.5 to the next car. Car behind is just gone. Note that I allegedly have wheel damage here, so I don't know. We have the car feels completely okay, so this is not that bad.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 11.393. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
There's one off.
New fastest lap for you.
1:15.
Car right. Clear on the right.
8.5 became 0.4 when we passed him. Was very nice about it though.
The car in front has gone off.
Okay.
You got a slow car
Definitely
on the
has.
left.
That's P10. Another one off the track. It's a
Go
number
right.
3 car in the Mustang.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
It was P4 until that happened.
Car on your left.
It's not P4 now. Wait, that wasn't that guy. Anyways, different guy, but yeah, he actually held that position. Very interesting. It's P9, isn't it? Yeah.
The leader just did a 11.733.
Yeah, we're not doing 11s, but we're gapping those guys behind there.
White flag, white flag.
Yeah. It's a short race, that's why you gotta keep on with your positions. That's why you got quali. Yeah, that's what a bit wide. Anyways, yeah. We're not gaining anything more unless the cars ahead are serving freebies. I was like 1.710 seconds past last lap, but still 5 left.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the
Speaking
left.
of freebies.
Go right. There's an incident ahead. Go left.
Alright. There we go. That's one. Sucks to be him. Sad times, huh? Ah, a bit too much curb. Yeah. Doesn't really matter at this point. Just gotta roll the car over the finish line here. In 8th position, I guess.
Car stopped ahead. Alright, there's the checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
Right. We did finish the race in P8. 6 car finished second. Yeah. Let's have another look at that. I think it was lap 2. Driver is no longer connected. Well. Yeah. So. It's not like he has a run or anything. Yeah, he's just sitting behind there. Yeah. He wasn't even side by side, he just hit straight on the corner. Here. Yeah. Oh well. So that's week 5 race 3. Go sign up for the next one. I mean, he was trying, yeah. It was a Jack Daniels livery. But yeah, again, we salvaged the safety rating, not the I rating. Yeah, in the end, it probably didn't matter much. Like, we had nothing on the one car. It would not have been a win anyways. Let's try again. Imagine the second split of this though. I'd be really interested in knowing what kind of lap times they're doing. Yeah, just be right back. I'll join the practice session though. Just in time, huh? So, if you want to have a look at that second split, bottom split that we had. Oh, they actually had 3 races. Yeah. Yeah. 872 soft. Fastest lap 2:14.1. 2:14.1, huh? The guy who did a 2:14.1 finished a minute behind with 12 incidence points. The winner of the race, the best lap of 2:15.5 with P2 2:16.5. Okay. Yeah, that's but yeah. The number 1 car was 1300 rating, so it's gonna be hard to squeeze in there. And we already have 10 drivers signed up for the next race, and I was not looking at the garage. I was gonna double check that I'm alone in here. Forever alone. Not really though. I'll do a couple of laps and then I'll take a break. Wish I could set this to not loop by default. A bit annoying when it's have this. When you have constant movement in your peripheral vision, kind of throws you off. Tires are still cold, huh? Wide. Yeah. That's a bit closer to that tire barrier than I prefer to be. decent lap. That's too wide. Okay, I set the purple split. Means my optimal is down to 11.5. I guess he's almost as fast as that other guy. Previous race. Right there. Was a bit tight at the end there, but could improve a bit.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Yeah. That's about it, isn't it? Since we have like all the time in the world, I'm just gonna drive it into the pits.
Pit box in 10.
most exciting. Let's get up here and do some shoulder rolls. Shoulders stretched. And right. It's 20 cars already. Gonna split again. Seems like this is popular on the one day. Yes, it's still Sunday in the Americas. And Europe too, actually. This is the 7:15 race. If you draw 9 hours, that is still Sunday. Yes. Very dry patch on the normal line there. Yeah. I was definitely on the grass there a bit. But yeah. Doesn't look too bad for the rain, does it? Looks fairly steady. Itterashai. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna go higher than last time. We had 29 or 30 last time because we had 15 cars in top split. Maybe everyone watched my stream on Wednesday and they were like, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I know that's not true, but it's hardly got any views. But okay. Looks like Michelle Cooper has a session. He is a rookie. Okay. That is of course not legit. We got Pexan. This guy is trying to do the normal line, isn't he? Driving across all the water and all the curves. And all the exit curves. There we have Junse Peck, oh Peck Junse. Okay. I guess. Disconnected. It's a lot of curb, mate. Also rookie for some reason. What's up with that? I mean, it is a D-Class series. I suppose it is the first GT3 series you can drive. And the only one with a fast repair. So, how about it, Mitchell? .4 isn't too bad though, is it? First lap there. This does seem a bit wide. Come on there. A bit wide here too. Seems to work out. See what line he takes over here. Yeah, so he does brake on the inside over here. Good job. Yeah, he kind of just takes the water there. Aquaplanes a bit. It's probably not how you want to do that. You go a bit further out. You don't have to lose control of the car. But yeah. On that note, it's race time. Today's Monday, right? Yeah, today's Monday. Of course it is, because it's the day after Sunday. I'm streaming. It's the first day of the working week. So, we are the number 3 car. That's 2 up from earlier. Was Josh the guy from the last race? Wasn't he? This Colombian guy was definitely there. It's a fair spread down here, but yeah. Car is 1200. I think that's lower than last race. Even though we had more people signed up. Interesting. So, yet another quality session. Yeah. Just what I said, like banker to not start last, right? If we could just be on pole and then just run away with it, would be cool, but you know. It's pretty hard because we need like a lap and a half to get tires working. Slippy on the inside.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Okay. Take one. Bit wide. No, it's actually it's for the banker lap. Wait, that's a bit deep. There. Oh yeah, that ruins the entire section. Yeah, that's horrible. Okay. No X's, so we can still get the lap in. Yeah, well, it's something. It's one of the laps of all time.
One more lap.
We're in the 14s, right? Yeah. Something there. It's a half a second faster than the previous lap. Better traction on the second lap, so that's another 10th. Exit there. Right there, maybe. Yeah. Slightly worse exit. Still a fair bit up. Third position. Wait, that's deep, that's deep, that's deep. Okay, much better exit than last time. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Provisional pole. Convinced. Not done yet. Ah, there he goes. Yeah. It was never a question. It was just, when was he going to cross the line? Right, so P2 again. The car hasn't finished up his lap, but he has also not got any time left. Yeah, our Scottish friend from the previous race is not in here. What's that? Yeah. P2 behind Josh.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tyre.
Yeah, probably the choice, isn't it?
The estimated SOF is 1,867.
Looks like a pink Itasha
Keep it
Mercedes
clean.
back there.
DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
We might have to take a look at that after the race.
Five cars left to grid.
Yeah, Josh is 5.5, so I think that is, yeah, that is the same guy as last time. He's just grinding this for the safety, I mean iRating, right? To be fair, safety rating too, probably.
Still waiting on two cars to grid. Catch the pace car. About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. There's an incident behind. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. The next car's the leader. There's an incident behind.
Oj,
There's an incident
vet
behind.
varmt det ska jag. Okay, so that's 6 seconds to P4. Guess something happened. Look at them go out of the corner there. It's impressive. Yeah, there's something this session. Gotta be some sort of puddle there that I can't see because car just slides on the braking there every time.
There's an incident behind.
Hey, there goes P3. Means we got literally nothing to worry about. Okay. Yeah. Except the one car. Definitely gotta worry about him. the only thing that can really help us here is, yeah, those guys getting back out on track just ahead of us. It's just about my only plot, isn't it? Bruno doing something stupid. Well, we do that kind of stuff. Then we get a 1x on the final re-entry. Oh well. Oh well. Weird though. Must have been the speed.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 12.92.
Only got the 1x when I stepped back on the throttle. The 8 car is actually...
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap,
Okay.
12.171.
One car is live.
New fastest lap for you.
passbord nå. Well then. Well then. Okay, 2 laps to go.
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 12.114. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Oh yeah, last lap. Yeah, podium's looking good, huh?
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 12.096.
Didn't get in the 11s this race though. Yeah. Was a pretty easy P2. If not for the
There's the
one
flag.
car,
It's over.
would have been a pretty easy P1.
Great job. You did really well.
But alas, he was there. He's from Great Britain, shouldn't he go to bed soon? Anyways, yeah. 21 seconds behind with one off track. Had like 6 seconds margin to P3. GT3 race number 4. Let's see if we can get some results. We can sign up for one more. Trusty steed of a BMW. Yeah, this race was kind on both ratings. There were a couple of guys who went a bit faster back there. Yeah. I wasn't really pushing towards the end of the race. Let's have a real look at the bottom split. Soft was 720. The guy who won had a best lap of 2:18.4. Impressive. I mean, if you can be... He's 2.5 seconds off the best lap in the race. But he won. That is actually quite impressive. Right, so last race of the day means last practice of the day. I'll just go fill some more water. Get back. quiet day on stream today. Interesting though, because the stream viewership was actually slightly up a couple of months ago. Actually significantly up, but significantly in my scale, it's just slightly overall. So, and then it was like down again for this season of iRacing. Actually, that's a month ago now. Suddenly it was down again. Then I started doing those bouldering shorts, and the stream viewership just fell off a cliff. So I wonder if we have proven the well-known hypothesis that the algorithm actually kind of sucks at multitasking. But yeah, that's fine. Those who will watch will watch. Those who don't really don't have to. We have that. We still have that much freedom in life. We can choose to not watch this stream, right? So, regardless of that, I'm gonna do a couple more laps. And we have significantly less people signed up for now compared to what we had an hour ago. There's still 17 minutes left, but instead seems like we get less. Though as long as we have more than 6, or as long as we have 6 or more, the question isn't really how many, but who shows up with the top split. That's what makes all difference. If you go too far out there, car's gonna spin on you. It's just more water, so you probably, I don't know, if you maybe aquaplane a bit when you jump on the brakes. Anyways, when we heat the tires naturally, the rear tires come up to temp before the front tires. When we do the brake kick, the formation lap, then we're gonna heat the front tires first, and that's way too wide, but those cones are just for decoration anyways. Oh, snuck around that corner. Phone is stuck under my car. basically just a question of car placement of that corner. That was not very good. Okay. Okay, a bit overdue with breakfast.
Just hit the fastest lap.
Yeah. It's not very fast, but it's faster than what I did in the race. I was just sliding around. There. 2.5 actually. Up to 15 drivers now. Approaching a split. Too wide. Gives me a hard time in here. That's enough of watching this washed up guy drive. Let's park it in the pits and watch Abdullah Al-Matairi instead. Kuwait. In a Red Bull lip. Very Red Bull lip. Right, show us what you got. I think he heard us. Got nervous maybe. It's moving. Nice. He's just being careful. Like that. Being very much dry line, I think. Eighteen drivers signed up. 3 more in 6 minutes, and we're gonna split. Probably gonna split again, aren't we? Oi, that's a bit late on the brakes, bro. Yeah, at least there's plenty of runoff here. Oh. Did not spin. Right, here comes his first lap. I mean, I'll give it to him. He's being very careful. Still a bit on the edge. If you have 17 guys like this, and then me, then that would be an easy win. And we have 19 sign up. It'll be interesting to see what his lap time is. This is 216 to 17 maybe. You know, it might be even slower. Yeah. Could almost be in the 20s. It's 20 drivers. One more and we split. It's a bit wide again, but I mean who cares? It's an American track. And the lap is 27.1. Okay, it's pretty slow. That's 14 seconds off my lap, I guess. That's 21. We now have 2 splits and 3 minutes to go. Oh. I think he kept it on track. I'll say that was safe. Right. Let's go. Oh, he's a bit wide there. He held on to it. Oh. Okay. Works out when you lift. It's a lot of curb. Right, 1 minute to go. We might not be able to see his next lap, but we were able to see him not go wide at the sunset corner. That's the first time. Improvement. Let's see what the lap is. 23. It's a 4-second improvement. That's very good. Wish I could improve by 4 seconds. "30 seconds to go." "20. Oh, he's gonna go off. It's his first off track. 10 seconds. 5. 0. We had 24 cars. Come on now. There we go. Race. Right. Nice weather you got there on the loading screen. Let's see, we have the number. We are the number 2 car. A different person here this time. Chris. Yeah, Chris. Let's call him Chris. We'll figure out how fast he is. Nobody else that I recognize from the previous. Luke Hagen the second. It's definitely in there. He's the 12 car, so that's probably. Chris is, let's say, only 3.5. Still pretty high, but there's hope, you know.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go right.
Okay. So probably my most important quality of the day coming up. Depends. We'll see what kind of pace Chris has. And the others. I mean, could be some surprises in here. Never know. Quality is still important though. Let's turn that loop off. There we go. Well, that was a bit too much curb. Wasn't it? At least our tires should be hot now.
Green flag, green flag.
This race feels slightly less wet than the previous one.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Kind of like our first one today. Tightened up on the end there. Yeah. Like it's a bit tighter than it was previous race. I mean, looser. Not tighter, looser. Back end is coming out a bit mid-corner. Could be my driving too, but... Ah, yes. Yeah, that's right. Don't have any splits there because I spun the car on the outlap. Can't get the power down.
One more lap.
Off lap 13.6. It's decent. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Provisional pole and 6/10 up. I'm having a bit of a rush of emotions right now. It's 1/10's gone. Have the best exit here last lap, so I don't know. Not this lap either, though. Oh yeah, that's too deep. Yeah. Well then. We had it. Yeah, no, it wasn't really good. Not good at all. Okay. This sunset was a little bit better. Kind of fell apart at the end of the lap there, did.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Just the first and the last corner was good. Yeah. I mean, 13 blank is not much faster. Definitely on it, but you know. Having to chase in the wet is hard. I was faster on the first lap though.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet
Extra
tyre.
pairs.
The estimated strength of field is 1,838.
40.
We expect to be fighting for the podium. Waiting on the final kart grid. Catch the pace car. Catch the pace car.
Did the pace car will slow down for me over here?
Catch the pace car.
The Lambo back there. Cool. Mustang. Yeah, that was my third straight in quali. Okay. Closest one by far though. Could have had this if I didn't mess up like just about every single corner on the second lap. But alas, hindsight is 2020. All we can do is race.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. Pit road's open.
It is slightly wet. Slightly less wet. Line over here.
The next car's the leader.
Not getting this end, my friend.
There's an incident behind.
I think the Porsche probably has very good traction. It should, in theory. Right. Yeah. Looks like it's true. And again, I already won in the Porsche, so I don't really need to do that again. Question is what we can do in the BMW. Oh, look at him go. Just gotta try to keep up. Fish for some kind of mistake. Maybe a bit wide. Yeah, he's got the pace. He's looking steady up there. I mean, I can only do my best. I've seen several decent BMWs. I don't think I've actually been outpaced by a BMW this week. I think everyone who was faster have been in the Porsche. There's probably something there as well. At least something. I did a 13.5 and lost half a second, which means he did a 13 blank. I'm a little bit faster there. Like 2 brakings. Like turn 2 and then the... whatever the 90-degree right-hander is called.
Just set the fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.724.
12.7 he did. Not like I haven't done a 12.7 before. Why can't I do it now? In a sense, the GT3 in the wet around here reminds me a lot of the supercars in the dry. Okay, somebody's been far enough off to pull gravel on the track there. That's impressive. Don't want to hit that curve though.
New fast flat for you.
Something smells really nice. Somebody wants a cookie. Ooh. I'm definitely catching those fast cars though.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.719.
Yeah, fast boy. We only have 2 laps left too, so. Was just living on the traction control there.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Yeah.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.505.
It's probably gonna like just about catch that lap car, isn't it? It's my only shot. Something happens there. Gotta be on it. Very on it. Almost 5 seconds. Okay. 5 seconds is definitely the closest I've been, isn't it? Not gonna lap him. Well then, what can you do? Oh.
You've got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.337.
Yeah, Dropped one at the end.
All
Yes.
right, there's the
Okay.
checkered flag. Great job. You did really well.
It's another podium. It's no win. So. Oh well. Yeah, we'll say 5 seconds. Guess we'll try again next week though. Definitely the closest we've been to actually being on the ball in GT3 ever. So a bit of rain seems to help. My voice is kind of tired. That's not great. At least I have some water still. But alright. Let's just wait for the race to finish. We'll check the results, and that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, say Rainmaster seems a lot more promising than the other GT3 series. Probably try it again. But that's gonna be next week. What are they racing next week? Summit Point. Can be interesting. But until then, have a good one. Not that anyone's watching anyways. I'll just wait for that result. Why isn't the result finishing up? Like, there we go. I mean, he was 5 seconds from being lapsed. So I guess it took him a while to get around the track. The last car there. Anytime now. There we go. And yeah, actually lost safety rating with that 2x. Not much though. Get a bit of fire hitting again. Oh well. We'll try again next time. So till then, have a good one. And if I never see you again, may the odds be